Hello. I am back and talking again. Okay, so so New Year's was fun. That was what, 2 weeks, about 2 weeks ago, a week ago. Um, and I don't remember what I said last time when I was talking. So I'm just gonna tell whatever stories I do remember from that time. Um, let's see what's going on right now. I made breakfast for myself. I think that's an improvement because usually I don't eat breakfast in the mornings. It's a bad thing. It's not a good thing. Normally I just have a couple mugs of coffee and then just be full for that. Let's see. Yeah, and I am still drinking today's coffee right now. Good stuff. Should probably get more, like another bag of this stuff. If I could, I'd absolutely get the 5 pound bag, but I don't know where I'd put it. Um, let's see. So on New Year's Eve, I went down to the store because I had to go pick up some sugar, some eggs, and stuff for all the baking that I was going to be doing on New Year's because Grandma was sick, family's out of town, I'm home alone. So I went over to the store, walked down to the store. I was just walking around and went into the coffee aisle to see what they had. I saw that they had a couple cans of Death Wish. Um, so I was like, hey, I'm gonna try this. I put it in my cart and off I went. And for future reference, it is a very bad idea if you're gonna try and walk half a mile to the store and then walk back if you know that you're gonna be getting something heavy. Like at that point, don't. Because I was carrying like a 4 pound bag of sugar. They were kind of small cans, but they were still cans with liquid in them of coffee. What else did I get? I think I also got like, yeah, it was like some, what's it called? Cocoa powder. Um, so yeah, it is good to learn how to drive, is the moral of that story. Um, I should, why am I not adding accessories onto this character? That's my issue. But anyway, let's see. So I was walking back from the store, and so I went into gas station. I got a couple cans of Monster, which added to the bags. And I walked back home. Honest torture right there. And I was like, hey, let's drink a watermelon Monster. I do really like the watermelon Monster. That stuff's pretty good. Mm, it tasted the same as the reserve watermelon Monster. I'm not really sure why they just took a flavor that they already had and then just slapped a fancy new thing on it. Slapped a fancy new label on it and called it different. I'd seen an ad for this reserve Monster. There was like pineapple, watermelon, and all that fun stuff. Um, so I got home, drank the Monster, went to watch some movies. And what else happened? Right. So just trying to remember what went down that day. Yeah, that looks alright. So I watched some movies. I watched Black Widow and Shang-Chi, both of which are honestly fantastic. I really did like Shang-Chi because it was so bright and colorful and I love it. There's really so many pretty neon colors with like the whole city life vibes. I really do like it. I'd probably watch it again. Um, what else? Excuse me. Uh, uh, oh, wrong layer. Anyway, right, good movies. 10 out of 10 would watch again. And during that, I decided to drink the Death Wish coffee because I was like, hey, I don't feel the effects of Monster anymore and I plan to stay up all night. So let's just go ahead and make a poor life decision real quick. And I did. And I felt like trash. That part wasn't fun because, not right, my heart was going like 8 jillion miles per hour. I could feel the blood rushing through my face, body, all that fun stuff. Um, so I messaged a buddy of mine who was like, hey, you did what now? I was like, yeah, I might have messed up just a little bit. And he was like, alright, here's what you're gonna do. You are going to eat all the carbs and drink all the water. Okay? And I was like, okay. So I did. And where did she feel then? So then I ended up feeling a little bit better after that, but it was still kind of scary, you know? Like, oh hey, I might have messed up just a little. Excuse me. And it was actually pretty terrifying if you think about it, because I was genuinely thinking, oh hey, I might not make it. I might not make it to the new year, which would honestly suck. Because it's just like, yeah, this is fine. It was very much not fine, but I was trying to stay positive. Because what else are you gonna do at that point? What else happened? What day is it? Shush. Shush. Let's see, so that was then. And then, no, that was then. And, right, so I ended up making blueberry muffins and a chocolate sticky cake that is still in the fridge. The muffins were alright. For future reference, do not use rock salt when baking. It is a very bad idea because it won't dissolve. You'll just get like a bite of bite of salt every once in a while. Like, hold on, I gotta cough real quick. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, salt. Be good with it. What else happened? Um, Let's see, I think. Oh, I made some new little watercolor dudes. I've drawn the. I've completed Sleepy Boys Incorporated through Phil and Technoblade on New Year's Eve, and I think I do Sapnap on New Year's Day. That sounds about right. So I've got 7 characters total, and gosh, I made the dumbest declaration of all time. I said, this year, what I'm going to do is draw every member of the Dream SMP and paint them in watercolor. Now, when I was saying that, I didn't realize that there were like about 30 of them. I had thought that there was like maybe 15. Probably, yeah, maybe a bit more than that. But I was like, yeah, I can do that. That's a reasonable goal, right? Oh, how wrong I was. I didn't realize there were 30 of them. I've only been in this community for like 2 months, maybe. Dude. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Uh, let's see, what else has been going on? School's gonna be starting up pretty soon, about a week from now. At that point, I'm probably going to be moving my streaming time to nighttime. Hopefully not, but if I do, then I do. Not like anybody's here anyway. Yeah, that collar like that. I was hoping for this collar on here to be like what's that thing called? A turtleneck, but apparently I forgot how those looked. So we're just going with whatever the heck that is. Let's see. I was honestly thinking about naming this character Pop, mainly because like I was listening to a hyperpop um playlist when I was first drawing them. I like the tweeters. Show them tweets. Let's see, what else happened? I watched Encanto the other day. Uh, it was it was really good. Um, cried. Uh, so yeah. Honestly, I wasn't planning on crying. It was just like, is what the heck is this? What? I'm very confused in terms of generation loss. I have no idea what's going on. Like, there's only been like 2 tweets, I think, from the account. But anyway, so Encanto, much tears. I wasn't expecting it to hit that hard. Uh, so it was just, eh. Right, off of Twitter, off of Twitter. I get distracted too easy. Right, yeah. I watched it, cried a bunch. Got my mom to watch it. She said she likes it. And she said that it was pretty good. So that's good. You know what? I think I'm gonna change my background. How do I do that? Uh, how do I change? Browse. Because, like, I've got some pretty good backgrounds that I can choose from. And I know it's just, like, the top and bottom half of this thing, but let's see what I can do. JPEG. There we go. Well, time to make something color. Okay. Let's make a background. Oh, there's issues. Dropped frames 37% over the last 2 minutes. Thanks. Okay, good. Let's see, open the YouTube. Wow. Oh yeah, that's a thing. So I got acrylics for Christmas, right? And so what I did was I did a thing. Right, so I got a, hold on, let me just go to details. Drawing a new background. Let's go. And I got distracted. How long have I been? How long has it been? Oh, 20 minutes. Uh, and I got distracted about 20 minutes in. Glorious. Save. Okay, great. This is totally what I had to be doing today. Yes, I stick to plan. No, I don't. I do not stick to plans. Okay, here's the thing. So, in the past, my mom's been like, oh, you plan this, you plan to, like, move out or, like, get kicked out so that you don't have to feel bad about leaving on your own. And I'm just like, bold of you to assume I can plan things. Like, ma'am, you know me. You are the mother human. What on, excuse me, can you, there we go. And I was like, ma'am, you know me though? You know that I don't do planning? She's just like, no, you're absolutely planning something. You're being mean. Like, I can't plan though. Okay, let's put some of these in here. And then boom, 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 boom. Like, Exhibit A right here. Like, this whole streaming thing. Like, I woke up one fine morning, said, hey, I want to stream stuff, and did it. That's not planning. That is impulse. A thing which I apparently live off of. It's just like, no, you are certainly planning on doing this one thing or not doing this one thing just to inconvenience my day, and I'm like, pardon? If I inconvenience your day, you're gonna yell at me. I don't like getting yelled at. I just forget everything. That's why I'm doing this whole video journal thing. She doesn't know about it though. Like this video. Did this man really leave this thing? He better not have. Okay, he didn't. I was letting my uncle borrow some sewing needles, and for a second it looked like he had left the container for them open, but he didn't. And I'm grateful for that. But yeah, she's just all like, you evil child. I'm like, no, I just have a trash memory and suck at keeping a hold on things. Some blue in here. Like, and I just have trash memory. It's not me trying to be malicious. I can guarantee you that. Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't really sit down and have much conversation, which is kind of sad. I do want to talk to her more, but she's not exactly the most approachable of peoples. It sucks because that's my mom. I should be able to talk to her about stuff. Sad boy hours while drawing all the happiest things. As one do. Yes, I am in that. Okay. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Don't know why that did that. Let's see, what else? What else, what else, what else? But yeah. It is a sad day when a kid thinks, hey, I can't talk to my mom about this important thing that's going on in my life. Like, what if it's something that's like life-changing or something like, hey, mom, accidentally got myself into some trouble with the local gang. Whoops. I need some advice. Like, I can't just go up to my mom and say something like that. I feel like I would have more issues with my mom than the gang issues at that point. So yeah, there's that. I dropped my pen. Hmm. What else do I want on this? I don't know why, but I just really like chaotic kind of vibes. Um, let's see, what else have I got? Oh yeah, I joined a new Discord server, which is probably a bad idea because I'm in like 20 of those at this point. Some of them our dead servers though, so yeah, this new server is the bad boy Halo server. It's pretty nice. Um, very chaotic at times, so that's fun. It's like I see 8 different conversations going at once, and I'm just like, what is going on in here? And yeah, it's a fun time. Apparently, can't post any drawings yet, which is kind of sad because there's stuff that I want people to see. Not like this thing that I'm doing right now because this is just a background, but yeah. But like, pop. I I do want to share that kind of stuff with the world. Also, last night at like 1 in the morning, when all the best drawings happen, I drew another techno. Yay! This is number 3 at this point. 3.5 if we're counting that one work in progress that I never got around to finishing because I lost inspiration for it, like, very early on. So yeah, that's fun. But the interesting thing about this one is the fact that I drew it using markers. Like these, they're kind of like Sharpies. Issue is I didn't have any pink. So I ended, what the heck? Oh, that's an interesting effect. But yeah, anyway, I ended up using orange for a good chunk of it. Because, like, the only colors I really have are orange, red, and black. And purple. Like, I got the cape pretty good. Um, so yeah, it was definitely interesting. Probably a thing that I would like to do again. I would like to try doing that again. Because it was pretty darn fun. Alright, get some swirlies. Swirlies. Swirl. Yes, I do have Streamlabs open. Thank you for telling me that. Oh, yay, more. Right, so, acrylic. I got some acrylics. And I, being the gremlin me that I be, decided. Okay, so here's the thing. So I was supposed to message my uncle who does the draws, a really good drawing, like Marvel level. Um, anyway, so I was supposed to call him or like message him so that he could teach me how to do acrylics. Issue is, I absolutely suck at calling people so that they can teach me how to do things. Oh gosh, not the potion rule. um. Anyway, so wow. So I, being the me that I be, decided, hey, I have this pizza box lid that I haven't really used. Let's do that. And so I came up with a little concept sketch on a piece of paper, which is honestly, in terms of sketches, as far as sketches go, it oh, that's nice. It right. It is the sketch is probably better than the sketch that ended up on the pizza box lid. So yeah. But so I primed the lid, came up with a sketch. No, I came up with a sketch, put that sketch onto the lid, outlined the sketch in Sharpie so that I'd be able to see it through the primer, and then primed it up with this liquid white oil paint, and I painted it. I wanted, honestly, I wanted to do the background, let it dry, but the thing is, if I had done the background, which was going to be blue, and I don't think I would have been able to see the Sharpie markings behind that. So I ended up just painting on it. It was like a floating island. I was talking to my uncle, the one that lives here. I was like, hey, if an island is floating, is it called a skyland? He's like, well, that depends on whether or not, on how big it actually is. Because if it was big enough, it would be a scontinent. I love the puns. I was like, alright, that's fair, that's fair. What else? What else? How long have I been going for? It has only been 10 minutes since I started this. My gosh. Alright. Oh gosh. I remember, okay, pausing from that. I remember back in the high school years, they had this thing in the library in the mornings where you could go in, get yourself a cup of coffee. Sometimes I would do that because, like, at the time I wasn't like the caffeine addict that I am today. But I would go in, get myself a cup of coffee, and I simultaneously loved it and hated it because, on the one hand, it satisfied the sweet tooth very nicely, but on the other hand, I think it gave me back pains. Like anytime I would drink coffee, it would just make this one portion of my back feel like somebody was stepping on it, and it hurts. Well, it's not. It doesn't really hurt. It's just more irritatingly uncomfortable. So there's that. And I'm feeling that right now, and I don't appreciate that. Because it doesn't really happen all the time. But when it does, when it does. Okay. I'm. Alright, it's continent, right. So, I end up finishing the piece. It looks pretty nice. Could have been better. I wanted to do the whole, like, flicking white on, like, using the paintbrush onto the canvas to make it look like stars, but I kind of failed, so it's just very, very tiny. You have to squint to see freckle looking stars. So there's that. But it does look pretty nice, especially considering it's my first time in terms of this flavor of acrylics. It was a Bob Ross test, so it's super nice acrylics. I really like the waterfall of it. I'll probably post it to Twitter. When in doubt, use a piece of box for your canvas because you don't want to use an actual canvas because you know that it costs a bunch. Ha! I also need to figure out how to wash these paintbrushes because, my gosh, this is a new kind of acrylic. This is very different from the ones that I have used in like art class. It is very much a different thing. So yeah. Anyway, mom ended up being upset at me for using paint for using a pizza box and not calling my uncle to help me out with that. He's a little upset because, and it's understandable because like these are high quality stuff. probably shouldn't be used on pizza boxes. I was like, I've been wanting to use these acrylics. Not only that, I'd also use them on the snake ring that Uncle had given me. Also, it's dry now, so that's happy. Oh yeah, that's right. So Uncle said that he was going to be making a Minecraft bee for me using his resin printer. So I'm very excited for that one because I just really like bees. They're cute. What else? What else? What else? I joined a Minecraft world with my friend, the one that went to the candy store, that I based the first drawing off of. Um, Finally got together in the Minecraft world, and we were playing last night, and I got a little cat that I named Grass because I can. I should draw grass. I like grass. Yeah. Um, it was a little bit of an issue getting Grass back to like the base that we had because we found him at an island and I was like, okay, I've seen people get things into boats before. I can do this. And I did by some miracle. It was honestly, you can only describe it as a miracle. Um, and for some reason, I kept trying to fish, but I kept getting puffer fish. And then whenever my friend would fish, she would be like, "All right, here's some cod, here's some salmon." I'm like, "Why do I keep getting puffer fish?" I ended up getting like three, and it's just like, what's going on? So yeah, there's that. What else? What else? What else? What else has happened? Um. Oh yeah, that's right. I burned my finger the other day. So so my mom's gonna be in this parade, right? Yeah, crew of King Arthur for Mardi Gras. And she had enlisted my help in decorating her grails, which is the signature throw of the crew. So I was like, all right. So all I had to do was really just get like these little gemstone, rhinestone looking things, and hot glue them onto the grail. Right, simple enough. I have tweezers that I use sometimes for like the smaller rhinestones. But I was trying to glue on a slightly larger rhinestone, and so I put the glue on it, and then I dropped it. And I, being the unlucky me that I be, dropped it onto my finger. Now, the fun thing about hot glue is that it's very hot and not fun at all. Um, so yeah, I burned my finger. Fortunately, we had some meat that was thawing in the sink, so I had cold compressor right there. Ran underwater, cold compression, and yeah, put a band-aid on it for a bit. Neosporin. So yeah, now it's doing a lot better. It doesn't look all like puffed up. Skin is back to its regular color. The blister went away, so that's good. But my gosh, that was painful. The grounds are looking very lovely though. Okay, so I got super excited because like yesterday, Mom came back from New Orleans, and like she came back with some other kinds of throws, right? And we were looking at them. And she was like, "Yeah, we got these little like squeaky squeakers." Like one of them, oh my gosh, it was the dumbest thing, but I love it. It was a rubber chicken on a string of beads, like a whole rubber chicken. It was kind of small. It was about the size of my hand, which isn't that big. Um, but yeah, and it actually did squeak. And there was also this whole like some animals in little night costumes. Like I think there was a dog. Actually, I can. Hold on. Also, I got new headphones. Um, last time I was streaming, I wanted to talk, but I couldn't really because yeah, my headphones were being weird because apparently I have to switch them over or something. So, let's see. So there's little piggy nights, doggo nights. What is that other one? Corgi nights. So it's all dogs. It is all dogs and piggies. It's like Armageddon, East Pig, must have. My current fixation needs it. She's like, what makes you think you're gonna be going? Like, Mom, you're gonna be on a float. What makes you think I wouldn't go? This is basically like a big performance for you. So yeah, that's fair. So yeah, that happened. My gosh, it feels like it's been an hour, but it's only been 40 minutes. What the heck? Gosh, I need to listen to that song again. I Okay, what I'm very excited for though is finishing up Golden Wind so that I can head over to Stone Ocean. Because my gosh. Wait a second. Hold on, I gotta. Did they release more episodes of Stone Ocean? Dropped frames detected. 93% over last 2 minutes. 2 minutes ago. My gosh, how many? How many issues? Right, anyway, Twitter. I haven't seen anything on the tweet. Huh. Right, Stone Ocean. Um, Stone Ocean. What? I'm sorry, what? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Toonami boss addresses Netflix's hold on Stone Ocean? Alright. First 5 parts. Follow the anime release model. Da, 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 da. Hmm. Wait a second. When was that? A week ago. Can has Stone Ocean Part 2 release date. When is that? Shush. When will episode 13 come out? Yeah, it says it's releasing monthly. But why? Huh? Pardon? So wait. Therefore, assuming Netflix continues to release the episodes first, it's likely that the JoJo Stone Ocean episode 13 release date will be in March of 2022. The end of the winter 2022 anime season. Oh my gosh. Alright. Guess I've got time to catch up then. Okay. Great. You shush. I don't care about my issues. Repress them like just like all the others. Anyway. Oh, that's a little sad. I don't know what I think about it. Right, security breach was the thing that happened. Um, Honestly, I want to play the opening sequence over and over and over and just listen to that for 5 hours. Mainly because it's the vibes. That's all I can say. Let's see. What else, what else, what else? I like how this is going, but I want to go back to the other thing. Yes. Background. I have glorious naming skills, and I cannot be told otherwise. I who have named my cat Grass. I who named my IRL pets after food. My naming system is beyond what mortal minds can comprehend. It's great. Yeah, no, you can tell that I have Death Wish today. Become because I'm not tired, but I'm not hyperactively energetic. Right, she has a mouth. Um, Gotta have a place to put all the candy. Yeah, the new candy store at the shopping center. I want to go so bad. It is not funny how bad I want to go. Oh yeah, I also did the background already for this. Ooh. I think it's really nice. I like how the background looks. So yeah, there's that. Have I been on here for an hour? No, I haven't. It's only been 50 minutes. What the heck? How? What do teeth look like again? Wait, what is that? Oh. Right, so, last night I had a dream.
Do you ever have a dream?
That I was... I think I was going to, like, it looked like the Asian store. Very fun place, I like that one. Excuse me, can you, oh no. Am I about to get blue screened? Oh gosh, close it all. Close all of the 20,000 tabs that I have open. Oh gosh. Ah, okay. Okay, there we go. Whew. Alright. What the heck? Okay, there we go. Whew. My gosh. Getting a blue screen of death in the middle of streaming? That would suck. I don't even know what would happen. Like, would Streamlabs just close it at that point? When they just, like, be like, oh, you just blue screened. Okay, bye. Or, like, would it be like, oh, you guess we're just gonna stream this blue screen of death. Let's just show everybody how badly you messed up. Like, I don't know what would happen in that case. I don't mean, it's not like anybody would tell me. Not like I have any way to win. Right, gotta put accessories onto this candy gremlin. Oh, I wanna go back to sleep. I gotta get chores.
I don't want any choice.
But you gotta. This morning was so comfy cozy. It's so nice.
Hey, Nani.
Honey, where are you going, dog? Come lay back down. Come here. Come here, little baby. Come here. Come here.
I gotcha.
Yeah. Also, I think I've got my chair back. Because this morning when I went to sit down, like to eat breakfast and stuff, oh my gosh, breakfast is really good. I made this like half-ass fried rice, and it was pretty gosh darn good. Considering that it wasn't uh, refrigerated rice. All I put in was egg and what's that thing? It's like the stuff that you sprinkle on top of rice to make it taste better. Wasn't green stuff. It has seaweed in it. But anyway, it tastes pretty alright. I had that, and I had eggs, and I had bacon. And a big old mug of coffee. You know, last night it was so comfy cozy. So nice. Right, eyes. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I want to go with green. I know, just the green to go for. Let's do that. Hey, Streamlabs, your logo. That's a pretty nice mint. Wouldn't you say? Yeah, I do like that color though. So let's use it. Yeah, but yeah, all of the colors except for the Streamlabs one that I just took, uh, all of those colors are from the image that my friend had sent me. Like, yeah. Right. Actually, it only came from one image, which was. Okay, hold on. Let me just close that because I don't know where Skype is going to pop up. Oh gosh, wait, no, stop. Ha. So it turns out I locked it instead of turning it off. Hi, I'm dumb. But. Right, so I based it off of. Alright, let me open this thing. Naughty, quit licking my feet. Downloading. Downloading. Alright, there we go. Boom. I based most of the colors, actually no, all of the colors except for the Streamlabs, off of this image. Because I am a sucker for nerds and I've been wanting a nerd plushie for the longest time. And it looks like that there's like purple ones there too. Oh yeah. I sent this image into a Discord deal. And they're like, oh my gosh, I wanna go. I was like, sure. But that would cost. Did my phone just buzz? Stop overpaying for jewelry at stores. Today's trending discounts on rings, necklaces, and stream blank. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, I do. Let me just bash on Wish for a second because back at the beginning of quarantine, I was like, yes, this is a good place to get headphones of the wireless variety. Issue is, what I didn't know is that Wish takes forever to deliver. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have these headphones in time for in time to go back to school. uh, the wishful thinking of back then. We miss that. The dumb optimism. We miss those days. But anyway, so yeah, what I didn't know is that Wish takes literal months to get there. See, I thought that it was like basically Amazon, but cheaper. What I didn't know is that the reason it was cheaper was because, you know, 5 month 5 month shipping. And I was like, oh. I think, which is, okay, they're pretty smart because I was just like, yes, this thing looks interesting. How do you describe that? I want to say dumpster fire, but at the same time, it's very well thought out. Um, the something that the bottomless pit that is Wish. I do not recommend that at all because I think it's like the idea of gambling. Because if I remember right, they don't have um it's kind of hard to see like the time whenever you're in the app. And it's just like, oh yeah, I haven't spent that long. Like 5 hours later, you've bought like 10 different things that you don't need. Like I have bought some good stuff off of there. I got a China plushie, like a Hitalia mochi, that I do not regret that purchase at all. However, I also got a Game Boy because I didn't have a Switch. I was like,
I want to play video games.
that was a mistake. It was a very big mistake because on the advertisement they said we offer 900 plus video games on this thing, and they weren't completely wrong, but it was a little bit of a scam because yes, there were indeed 900 logged video games on there. However, it was literally like the same maybe 50 games repeated a bunch of times. Like it was just like Tetris. It was like a bunch of N64 games, I think. It didn't even have Legend of Zelda on it, so that was upsetting. It was a lot of arcade games. It's like, yes, 900 plus games. And it's just like the same 50 games over and over and over and over. So, yeah. Warning for anybody. Warning from the future. Alright, let's add some mesh. Lower that. Wow. I don't like how that looks. So yeah, anyway, Wish. Kinda sucks. Not gonna lie. Not only that, I had ordered like there was this one thing that I was so excited for. It was like this tiny little toothpick crossbow.
And I never got it.
It might have been because I moved before. But no, here's the thing. So I think somebody else that was living in the place before us that we were at had also dealt with this. Because one day I got a package in the mail from Wish. I was like, oh, it's probably one of my packages. But no, it was like some corset thing. I was like, I don't remember ordering this. I looked at the package. It was like, this is for somebody else. I was like, oh, whoops. I was like, I couldn't tell because like, I had gotten so much stuff off of Wish. It could have been mine, but it very much wasn't. I should probably add shading to the jacket. I don't want to leave it flat coloring. Let's see, what time is it? I have to have chores done by 2. I have even more chores because inconvenienced mother got upsetty that I have a trash memory. And my coffee is so cold. Alright, so I'm gonna add the shading onto the jacket now. If I can find which layer that's at. There we go. Oh, I had a layer for shading. Okay. Alright, there we go. Also, I've been hearing this weird little rumbly noise in my ear lately, and I don't know what's going on with that, but I feel like it's important to mention for future reference. Um, in case I'm like, yeah, no, yes, doctor, I had this issue with my ear in which it would feel like, or it would sound like somebody's just knocking at a door, but very close to my ear. And like pounding noise. It's like, do you know when this was? and I would be able to tell them, yes, it was on the 10th of January, or as in like January time. Jeez. Because I'd be able to go back, vaguely remembering talking about this on this one time. I doubt that'll ever happen though.
No one must ever know about what I do online.
Open Twitter back up because I ended up closing it.
Twitter.
Twitter. Dang. This person posted about 250 fully rendered pieces in 2021. Dang. Couldn't be me. Fact is, I just. Ah, let's see. Hmm. Right. Right. Stream soon. I'm doing too much anyway. Well, Jeez. Well, wait, no, I said I was gonna. Wait, no. Wait, I said I was gonna do the finish the shading on this. I'm not gonna end. No, not that color. I don't like that.
Can I go now?
No. You must keep drawing. Wait, I never finished that part. Oh, hold up. Oh my gosh. I was literally about to end, and it's like, wait, I haven't finished things. Hello. Let's see. Oh wait, keep it there. Wait, okay. Okay. Is it done? I don't think it. Yeah, no, not with them legs like that. No, not with them boots like that. No, not with that hair like that. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna go for like about 2 if I'm being nice to myself. That's a pretty good song. I like that song. When I first heard it, I was like, where have I heard that before? Not when I first heard it, but like when I first heard it like being used on like TikTok, I was like, where have I heard that song? And I realized, oh wait, that's the song from Annie. Not entirely sure. I think it was in the original one. And that was so far the only one I've watched. Oh hey wait, Annie was redhead. I'm not a redhead. Hey, it all comes together. Alright, lower that. So yeah, let's just go quick little. Yeah. I'm actually really liking how this is turning out so far. Alright, now let's go over to the legs. Oh no, not again. Alright, we can work with this. Shoot. Why? Tell me why you ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why you ain't nothing but a mistake. Now number 5, I never wanna hear you say. Yeah, I don't know how copyright works. Like, is it just if I use somebody else's music? Is it if I sing a song and it happens to be a song that somebody else owns? I still don't know how that works, and honestly, I don't feel like learning anytime soon. So I'm just not gonna use anybody else's song. It's easy as that. And even though it doesn't really matter to me if I get a copyright strike, it still makes me feel like I have betrayed my ancestors or something, and that's not very fun. So, yeah. Right. Let's use another pen. I wanna show your crash, show you the freaking gas. Maybe I should take a bath, come on, freaking bath.
Where to now?
I actually do like that song. Gosh. So I went on to Snapchat yesterday. I talked to a buddy of mine. It was actually my ex. It was pretty fun. It was nice talking to him again because I hadn't seen him in like forever. I was thinking to myself, if I dropped an F bomb right here, right now, he would be so surprised. It would be absolutely hilarious. Because the entirety of my high school career was spent with me not cursing. Both because I think there was like some me calling myself an adult or something like that. It was something kind of dumb. But like, it was whatever. So I had basically spent the entirety of my high school career just proving to this dude, yeah, no, this one's so darn innocent she can't drop an F bomb. But now I can. I'm not gonna, especially not here, but I could if I wanted. Um, yeah. I was talking to my mom the other day. She was like, she said it, and I was like, I'm sorry, you said what? Because, like, I don't hear her curse all that often. If she's mad at me, that's another story, but even when she's mad, she doesn't drop F bombs much. Um, and she had just like dropped it in casual conversation. I was like, what? That is so weird to hear. And she was like laughing her head off, and it's like, oh my gosh, I gotta tell my friends about this. I was just like, if I said that, I'd, oh shoot, I don't think I'd be able to live to see tomorrow. But yeah, that was one of the better conversations that we've had. Alright, I'm gonna finish this boots, finish the piece, and then I'm done. Right? Oh my gosh. Okay, just move this. There we go. I think I can take off this layer. Hey! Now I just gotta finish coloring in this. Okay, please work, please work. Yes! Well, oh my gosh, I didn't even color it. Am I actually gonna finish a piece in stream? What? That'll be new. Oh my gosh, I'm actually gonna finish something and nobody's gonna be here to see it. Haha. Now that hand is still janky as hell. And now I think I might actually be able to finish this piece today. Right here. Live in front of you lovely, totally existing folks. Wonder if my wonder if my agent is proud of me. You know, like the person behind the screen that like monitors your every move and all that fun stuff. I wonder if they're proud. I hope they are. Hand, right. Where are you? There you are. Okay, wrong layer. There. I wonder if younger me would be proud of the me now. Would I make the small me proud? Would I be able to look at myself in the eye and say, hey, you did good, kid? Would I? This is the kind of stuff that I ask myself at like 5 in the morning. And then it just kind of keeps me up every once in a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. And it just kind of keeps me up, and I'm like, oh gosh, am I a disappointment to myself? You know, this might actually explain my sleep schedule, or the lack of. Alright, honestly, this looks pretty good. Um, let's add some stuff. Let's add some, right, accessories, accessories. Can't just have this kid rolling around with just, what the heck happened? Oh, that's why. Okay, hold on. There we go, that's better. Accessories. I can't just have this kid rolling around with a lollipop and call it a day. Mm, anyway, let's add some stuff to the boots. Just gonna add that. Maybe add some bands. Yeah! That looks cool, right? Right? Oh my gosh, I thought I heard somebody at the door and my heart just stopped. Okay, and now for the accessories. Let's put a little. Oh yeah, I learned how to play poker the other day. I went down to Walgreens to get a new charging cord, and I saw that they had some really cool looking cards. So I ended up getting the Stargazer set, which looked pretty nice. Let's add in some little scratch marks, because you know a gremlin like this would get into some flavor of trouble. You just know it. Pins and buttons. Yes. Let's see what else, what else. Rings. Don't come after me with ring meanings, I don't know. I'm lightly basing this character off of myself. Who am I kidding? I'd absolutely wear all this. Let's see. Okay, so I have several questions that I wish somebody would just like come out and say, here is all the information. What on earth is an NFT? Like, I get that it is art theft. I get that. But what on earth is it doing that is harming the environment? Like, what's going on? Is it, and also, why are they expensive? Because, like, I've heard people talk about it, and it's like, yes, NFTs cost thousands of dollars to just have. I'm like, what on earth are you doing? And apparently somebody like explained it as you have the receipt of a thing. Like here's a thing that says that you own this thing now, but you don't actually have the physical thing. Like why? That is the dumbest thing. If I wanted a receipt, I could just go to Walgreens. What does it do for you? Why would you spend that much money on an image? And like I've looked up some of them, and there's just not gonna lie, pretty dumb. But that's nice here. Got some keys. I like keys. Uh, like, how is an image of a thing jacking up the environment? That's what I want to know. Oh, wait, what if I made all these neon things? Hold on. Ape. Okay, let's just go like this. Oh, I like this concept. No. Go up. Oh, I like this concept a lot. Hamilton, move over. Your new compositions and down. I like that song a lot. Probably more than I should. Okay, so that's that. That is a little bit much. Oh, I'm liking this piece too much. Oh no. Ah. Oh, this turn. This took a turn. This took a very nice turn. Oh, I like this. Oh my gosh, yes! Okay, let me just turn that off. Color pick right there. Um, turn that back on. Put that there. Do that. Boom, boom. Don't stop me now. Because I'm having a good time. Having a good time. Oh my gosh. This whole airbrush thing is giving me way too much power. Okay, what else, what else, what else? I want, I want waffle fries. But yeah, it's just, it sounds like the dumbest concept on the planet. It's just like, what is going on? Okay, let's, I hate how cool that looks. I absolutely hate it because now I'm gonna want to do more and more of it. Alright, now here's what I want to do. And I will do it. No, don't do that. Do that. Go. I'm trying to duplicate all the layers and then put them all into one layer. 23, 6, so that I can basically just lock up the layer and then apply a shadow to it because I do want to keep the background as vibrant as I can. However, my gosh, it is so cool seeing the shadows and all this. Really, okay, I'll figure it out. There's 6. It's a show-stopping moment, a real show-stopper, a show-stopping moment, come on. Something to shock 'em, to bring them a crawling, hash real fun, box office roar. It'll unify humanity with a thundering chorus. The words I can't remember right now. So fill up your tumbler, got a show stopping up for you. This song's pretty good. Yeah, no, I don't remember the words, which is dumb because I was listening to it last night and I was like, yeah. No, no, I don't remember them.
And that makes me sad. No.
Or maybe, no, I wouldn't want to apply a little shade to that, like a shadow. Alright, 18-1. From you, splash the shiny symbols, gotta show step in love for you. Doot, doot, doot. Yeah, I think this is me finally figuring out what my art style is. Because this whole large ear, big eye, very, this vibe, just this entire vibe. Okay, let's bring it to the top. And everyone's hey, take it to the top. But like, this entire vibe seems to be my vibe. Okay, so the shade of the child. The Christmas tree is gone. Shush. Okay, let's see. I don't want to, but I want to do this. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, let's sign it off. This looks like a completed deal. Okay, but first. There we go. Okay. Um, so that'll work. Okay. Okay, do that because I want to make this a little brighter. Oh my gosh, I'm getting this nice little butterfly thing. That nice little butterfly feeling. Yay, it's done! Okay. Alright. Wait, hold on, I forgot to put in irises. Gosh darn it. It's not done, not done. Oh, yeah. Not what I wanted. Okay, there we go. Yay! It's a done deal. Oh my meow. Yay! Alright, thank you for joining me on this journey today.